question will appear on the final exam also. Okay. But I can say that the question comes from which topic. Okay. Which question will be in the final exam? Now I do not know because they will print, they will select, they will choose. Okay. I will see the same like you during the final exam time. Okay. But what I can say here is okay. There are several topics that you need to pay attention to. OCR, optical character recognition. Okay. You need also to understand that the whole process of OCR. Okay. The components of OCR, the whole process OCR, the algorithm of OCR. Okay. So you understand all. Okay. You have to remember a little bit, okay, the step-by-step process OCR. And then after that, user's interest. Okay, user's interest, I give a very details in this course, okay, in this topic. Just very recent, we learn about user's interest. You maybe remember about your Bayesian theorem, okay, you remember about prior probability, likelihood or conditional probability, you remember about posterior probability, you remember about how these probabilities are used in calculating interest of the users. Okay, you understand the semantic of conditional probability or likelihood probability. Okay. In these topics also we have learned about web personalizations, for example. Okay, personalizations. Okay, because they are very related to the interest. Okay, for the chatbot, there are 3 types of chatbot that we have studied. Okay, template-based chatbot, retrieval-based chatbot, and sequence-to-sequence chatbot. So you have to understand each of what you call it, characteristic of each chatbot. Yeah, you have to understand characteristic of each chatbot. There is no coding, no Python coding. Okay. Might be you will have to know, like for example, about how to write a Python template. Yes, because it's kind of rule-based method. Yeah, so you have to very simple tag. But you don't have to worry about complex tagging system. Okay. For the expert system, you have to know from A to Z how to develop expert system. Okay, what kind of application for expert system. As I mentioned earlier, our class is applications. Applications. So you have to know how to apply this expert system. Okay. Logic-based plan. We have learned about propositional statements. We have learned about predicate logic. We have learned about robot navigation. So all of these are very important. What else? Okay. I think 5-in-row system. Okay. 5-in-row system. We have learned about minimax algorithm. Just now we have learned about alpha, beta pruning algorithm. So basically you have to know their features, their characteristics, what they can do, what they cannot do. Okay. I think that's all for your final exam. So now I think you are ready for your final exam. I hope that many score in this class. I enjoyed seeing you. Okay. So even though attendance now, I will not take responsibility anymore. Okay, you can sign up to today. Okay. But for the Thursday class, you have to